All right, welcome back to week 23, my journey to Ironman California 2023. All right, Sunday morning, had a pool workout and had a great workout. Let's give you just a little bit of an update on my swimming. So swimming is good. I really am starting to feel confident that things are starting to click, and they're clicking more and more and more the more practice that I'm doing. I know that training camp is coming up soon, so I decided to up my swimming so that way I can, again, I'm building a foundation, getting ready to work on all these miles and laps that they're going to want me to do during training camp. So I'm building my foundation. Again, I'm currently working on the endurance training program on the My Swim Pro app. Now, speaking of My Swim Pro app, oh man, if you are looking to want a workout program, My Swim Pro app is amazing. Oh man, like everything gets transferred or synced up to my watch. And while I'm swimming, my workout program is on my watch. Every time that I swim the lap necessary, once I'm done, I look at my watch, it's already counting down for the next stroke. It already has the stroke already chosen out for me. I mean, it makes life so much easier. And then before the workout, I'm on the app itself looking at the workouts that I don't know what they're doing. They have videos for everything. So if I don't know something, I watch the video and I know what to do. So that has really made swimming a lot of fun. It's definitely been improving my swimming. I'm starting to get more and more confident the more I swim. So this week I swam 4 times this week. It would have been 5, but I decided to take the day off yesterday, which means I can't take the day off on Monday, which is supposed to be. So it doesn't matter. Body feels good. Another thing, body-wise, the way my body's been feeling, although I have been tired, I've been taking naps once in a while, my body feels good. And I really, really think during the pandemic, Lissy and I upped our training, jiu-jitsu. We were doing 3 days a week before the pandemic, and we're doing 1 class per night. And once the pandemic hit, obviously we had tons of time. We were doing 4 to 5 days a week of jiu-jitsu, and we were doing about 2 classes a night. So in reality, we were doing 8 to 10 classes a week. And, I didn't realize how much training that was. To me, it was just, part of life. Jiu-jitsu has been a part of my life for so long that, practice at night is just practice at night. But it didn't hit us until someone would ask, someone on the outside of our circle would ask, how many days a week are you training? We're like, 4 to 5, 2 classes a night. And to see people's faces in shock of how much training it was made me realize that was a lot of training. So I didn't realize. Now that I'm doing this triathlon training, I am doing 1 activity a day, whether it's cycling or whether it's swimming. I haven't incorporated the run because my knee just got better. The swelling just went away. I know I have a marathon in 3 weeks, but I'm confident enough in my conditioning. I'm confident enough in my body, the durability of the body, that I'm not worried about the marathon. But I've been doing an activity a day, and then it hit me that I'm not going to be doing jiu-jitsu for a couple months, because once 2 days come in, there's no way, or during training camp, there's no way that I'm going to do a 3rd workout of jiu-jitsu. It would just be dumb of me to do that, because I would just going to wear and tear my body a lot faster and unnecessary as well. And I don't want to get into overtraining. So there has to be a balance. And unfortunately, the balance means eliminating jiu-jitsu for a couple months. So because that reality has hit me, what I did was I now have started to do jiu-jitsu at night for my 2nd training of the day. So then when training camp starts, I'll just transition from jiu-jitsu as a 2nd onto my 2nd workout, whatever the workout has me do. So my body feels good, has been doing a lot of training post-pandemic or during pandemic. So that wise, body-wise, I feel good. I'm not worried about overtraining. With the recovery, the rehab, the training, I have a good balance. I'm really I'm confident. Balance-wise, body-wise, I'm good. One of the things, if you are a new athlete to this sport, I highly recommend Global Triathlon Network, GTN, their YouTube channel. Anything and everything you need to know about triathlon or each individual sport, they have covered. Any question, they made a video. It has saved me so much time on researching on books and all kinds of stuff. There's a wealth of information, and every day I'm watching a video on something. So I highly recommend that channel. It's an amazing channel. they got you covered. Outside of that, off topic, back in 2016, Lissy and I went to Machu Picchu and we hiked on the 5-day Inca Trail. And the videos have just been sitting in my external hard drive, thinking one day I'll get to it, and I haven't. So now finally, I have been organizing, got all the videos, so I'll definitely be finally releasing our trip to Machu Picchu on the 5-day hike on the Inca Trail. It was an amazing trip. That was the third big backpacking trip. The first one being the John Muir Trail. Hopefully get a video here. The other one that I did was we hiked Mount Kilimanjaro in Africa. We'll put that video somewhere here. And then the third one was the hiking to Machu Picchu on the Inca Trail. And those videos are coming soon. So just, that's been killing me. I've been wanting to do that for a long time. So those will be released soon, of my experiences of all the different things that I've done in my life. So I hope you like the update. We will see you on the next video. All right, welcome back. So I'm about to go on a bike ride. I got my little GoPro up here. Going on a bike ride. I'm gonna do 10 miles today, nothing too much. And what I'll do is I'll kind of give you just a little insight on what I see day to day and just a little, a little ride around the neighborhood. I also want to make sure that you guys know, for the non-cyclist, how intimidating riding the bike in the street is. There's, I don't know if you can hear right in there, that's a Foothill Expressway. And Foothill Expressway is a straightaway, and it goes about 15 miles one way, and all the cyclists do. It's a great ride, and I will eventually get there when I do my long rides. But I just want to show you a little bit of an insight on being in the streets. So hope you guys enjoy my ride. Just got home. Little kind of knobs to speed take off my shoes. Pretty neat. Get to just push this, tighten the shoes by doing that. And then when I need to take them off, I just pull it out and now it's all loose, right? Pretty neat. I would assume for these racers who need to get the shoes on and off nice and quick. So work shoes off, sandal shoes on. Now, time to get these legs ready for this marathon. All right, put the bike away. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a little trick that I'm sure I'm not the only one that uses it. And if I am, I don't know, it's kind of scary. But I have been telling you guys that my knee has been swollen since the marathon and I haven't been able to do any running, which is fine. So now that my knee's better, just took a bike ride. It was a half hour. I did just a little bit over 10 miles, which is fine. And now what I'm gonna do is jump on the treadmill. Jump on the trampoline. Now the reason I'm jumping the trampoline is running is hopping from one leg to the next. That's all it is. You just so happen to be hopping forward as opposed to stationary. So now what I need to do is I need to get my joints prepared for the pounding of the pavement. So since my knee just finished swelling up, or just finished unswelling, now let's add some impact. But we're gonna do a very controlled and a very bouncy impact. That way I can kind of get right into getting my joints ready for this run. So I just did a bike ride and I'll probably do 10 minutes of the trampoline and we'll go from there. I wanted to kind of start this video or end the video with this video in preparation for something that I need to do. So one thing about preparation, right, especially for this race, I have to worry about an unfortunate situation where my bike breaks down or I get a flat tire or I get something. So one of the things that I need to learn is how to change a tire, how to break down the bike, how to put it back together without, messing it up. Again, been riding bikes my whole life. It shouldn't be too hard, but I haven't even looked at it. So I'll kind of give you a little preview of what the bike looks like that I need to take apart. And then either next week or the week after, I'll make a video on breaking down the tire, how to change a tire, how to change the tube, all that good stuff. That's the knowledge that I need to know. And that's what I'll cover either next week or the week after. Let me kind of give you a look of what I need to break down. So in order for me to take the tire off, I have to have the correct tools, and then I got to make sure that I put everything back in place. And then on the back one, this one a little more complicated because of the gears. So I have to take that off, eventually take the whole tire off, and then having to change the tube. So I'll just kind of give you an idea of changing a tire. Something so basic and so simple. But if something happens, I gotta know how to do it. And not just know how to do it, but also do it, over and over and over so that I can get comfortable under stress getting it done so it doesn't take too much time out of the race. Just wanted to let you guys know.